This is 3.8, solving percent problems. Today we're going to look at 4 different types of problems you'll face: discount, tax, tip, and a combination. Our first problem is a discount. Find the sale price. A coat costs $45 and is on sale for 34% off. What is the price before taxes? So we can see here we don't have to worry about calculating what the tax is. We just have to find the sale price. To solve this, I'm going to take my percentage and turn it into a decimal by dividing by 100. Then I'm going to take the price of the coat, $45, and multiply it by 0.34. And when I do that, I get $15.30. This is what I'm saving. In order to find the sale price, I need to take the original price and subtract the savings. $45 minus $15.30 gives me $29.70. So the price of the coat is $29.70. This is a tip question. You spend $65.24 at a restaurant. If you leave a 15% tip, what will your bill be? Just as the last problem, I'm going to first start by turning my percentage into a decimal by taking the percentage and dividing it by 100 to get 0.15. Now I'm going to take the price of my bill and multiply it by the 0.15 to get, my calculator says $9.786 thousandths. When we're dealing with money, we only look at 2 decimal places. So I'm going to look at this place, and I'm going to round it up to $9.79. Now, because this is a tip, it is on top of the money we've already paid. So I'm going to add this to my original bill to figure out that I'm going to be paying for my supper $75.03. So the total bill will be $75.03. Notice with discount, we subtracted this amount. But for tip, we are going to be adding that amount. Okay? Same steps. Percent turned to a decimal, multiply by the total, but this time we're adding. Now we're going to look at a tax problem. If it's not stated, the tax is going to be 5%. Your textbook might use something different, but in Alberta, the GST is 5%. So the cost of a new shirt is $32. If GST is 5%, what is the total cost of the item? Just as the previous 2 problems, we're going to start by turning our percent into a decimal. Watch the place value here. 5% is 0.05. Now we're going to take the cost of our item, $32, and multiply it by the tax. And this means that the tax on this item is $1.60. So I take my original price, $32, and I add $1.60 to it to get a final price of $33.60. The cost of the shirt is $33.60. Again, you can see that with tax and tip, we were adding, but with discount, we were subtracting. Finally, let's look at a problem that combines all of these steps. Bob has $170 saved up. He wants to buy a snowboard that costs $275. It is on sale for 40% off. That's all the information. Now we get to the question. Does he have enough money? If he does, how much change would he get? If he does not, how much more money does he need? So in order to answer these three questions, we first need to figure out what the price of the snowboard will be. When you have a problem that has discount and tax, you always calculate the discount first. You want to calculate what the savings are before you add on the tax. So 40% becomes a decimal. I multiply that by the original price of the snowboard to find out that we are saving $110. 275 minus 110 gives me $165. That's the new price of the snowboard. So that's the sale price. Now I can calculate the tax. Notice it doesn't say anything about tax up here, but we're going to have to include that. So 5% GST, divide by 100 to get 0.05. 165. Notice we're using our sale price to calculate the tax. Times 0.05 gives me $8.25. I'm going to add that to the original price to find out that the new price, or the final price of the snowboard, is $173.25. Total cost, $173.25. Now we can answer our questions. Does he have enough money? Well, he has $170 and he needs $173. So we can say no, Bob does not have enough money for his snowboard. There's another question though. If he does, well, he doesn't. If he does not, how much more does he need? He has 170. He needs 173. So we can say he needs $3.25 to buy the snowboard. That's how much he's short. And so you can see in these problems, in this problem, that we calculated the discount and the tax before answering our question.